Hey, what's up guys, it's Film Phoenix 82 back again, and Happy New Year 2016 to you guys. I hope everybody had a good New Year's. I know I did. And by the way, my trip to Puerto Rico last month was pretty good. I mean, I got a bunch of video clips from my GoPro of the cruise that I went on and everything and whatnot. Now, I said I was going to get that video up by the week of Christmas, but stuff came up. I mean, I had to prepare for a friend's birthday party that week, and some other stuff that came up the week of New Year's. And plus, the past few weeks, I just recently started college back up, so you know I've been pretty busy with that lately. But yeah, but right now I'm still editing out the video, getting the clips together, and of course adding the music that I'm gonna play over it and whatnot. So I will get my vacation video up sometime soon and whatnot. So yeah, but anyways, for my first video of the new year, I decided to go ahead and show off my entire Laserdisc collection. Now, I started collecting Laserdiscs back in 2013 when I got my Laserdisc player, and since then my collection has grown, drastically. So, yep, I thought I'd show you guys all my Laserdiscs. So, anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Alright, first off, I'm gonna show you guys my Columbia TriStar Laserdiscs. And the first one that I have right here is Oliver, 1968 film released by Columbia Pictures. And this is a RCA Columbia Pictures home video Laserdisc release. So, yep, there's the front and the back right there. And this is extended play. By the way, I will make a mentioning of whether these Laserdiscs have extended play or standard play. So, yep, but anyways, here's the disc itself with the label. Right, so that's the RCA Columbia Pictures home video release for Oliver. Alright, the next one I have right here is a Columbia Pictures Home Entertainment Laserdisc release for California Suite, 1978 film released by Columbia Pictures. So, yep, there's the front, and there's the back, and this is another extended play Laserdisc. So, yep. And there's the disc itself. So, yep, that's the Laserdisc release for California Suite. Alright. Next one I have right here is Stir Crazy, a 1980 film released by Columbia Pictures. This is another Columbia Pictures home entertainment release. So, yep, there's the front, and there's the back, and this is another extended play. Right. And there's the disc itself. So, yep, that's Stir Crazy. Alright, next one I have right here is an RCA Columbia Pictures home video Laserdisc release for The Big Chill, 1983 film released by Columbia Pictures. So, yep, there's the front and the back, and this is another extended play Laserdisc. And there's the disc itself. So, yep, that's The Big Chill. Alright. And next one I have right here is a Image Entertainment Laserdisc release for Suspect, 1987 film released by TriStar Pictures. So, yep, there's the front, and there's the back of it right here. And this is another extended play Laserdisc release. And let me pull out the disc itself. And there it is, right there. So, yep, that's Suspect. Right. And next one I got right here is a RCA Columbia Pictures home video laserdisc release for The Adventures of Baron Munchausen, a 1988 film released by Columbia Pictures. So, yep, there's the front and the back. This is another extended play. And let me pull out a disc, and there it is. So, I don't know if that's... Oh, yeah, that one was upside down. Sorry about that. Okay, here's the first disc right there. Alright, so that's The Adventures of Baron Munchausen. Alright. Next one I have right here is a deluxe widescreen edition laserdisc release for The Prince of Tides, released in 1991 by Columbia Pictures, and this is a Columbia TriStar home video laserdisc release. So, yep, there's the front, and there's the back right here. And let me check to see. Okay, this is extended play, so yep. And there's the disc itself with the label. Alright, so that is Prince of Tides. Alright, next one I got right here is Wild Orchid 2, Two Shades of Blue, released in 1992 by Vision International, and this is a Columbia TriStar home video release. So, yep, there's the front and the back right here, and this is another extended play laserdisc. So, yep, and there's the disc itself with a label. So, yep, that's Wild Orchid 2, Two Shades of Blue. Alright, and next one I have right here is a widescreen edition laserdisc release for Sleepless in Seattle, released in 1993 by TriStar Pictures, and this is a Columbia TriStar home video laserdisc release. So, yep, there's the front, and there's the back, and this is another extended play laserdisc. And let me pull out the disc, and there it is, right there. So, yep, that's Sleepless in Seattle. Alright, next up I'm going to show you guys my Universal laserdiscs, starting off with my DiscoVision titles, as which DiscoVision was the first laserdisc label, just to let you guys know. But the first one I have right here is Jaws, a 1975 film released by Universal. So, yep, and this is the MCA DiscoVision release. So, yeah, there's the front, and there's the back. And by the way, this is a standard play laserdisc release. So, yeah. And let me pull a disc out, and there it is. So, yep, that's the MCA DiscoVision release of Jaws. And speaking of Jaws, I also have Jaws 2, also an MCA DiscoVision release. So, yep, Jaws 2, this is the 1978 sequel to Jaws. And of course, you know, there's also two other Jaws. There's Jaws 3 from 1983 and Jaws the Revenge from 1987. But out of all of them, Jaws 2 is the only good Jaws sequel, so in my opinion. But yep, there's the front, and there's the back right here. And let me open this up and pull out a disc, and there it is. And this is also a standard play laserdisc release, just to let you know. So yep, but yeah, that's the DiscoVision release of Jaws 2. Right. Next up I have right here is the DiscoVision release for Animal House, a 1978 film released by Universal. So, yep, there's the front and the back, And this is also standard play, Laserdisc. So, and there's the disc itself. So, yep, that's the DiscoVision release for National Lampoon's Animal House. Alright, next up I have right here is the DiscoVision release for The Electric Horseman, a 1979 film released by Universal and Columbia Pictures. So, yep, there's the front and the back. Let me pull out the disc, and there it is. And this is also a standard play Laserdisc. So, yep, that's the DiscoVision release of The Electric Horseman. Alright. And next up I have right here is the DiscoVision release of Xanadu, which is a 1980 film released by Universal. And this is an extended play Laserdisc release, as it says on the front. So, yep, there's the front and the back. And let me show you the disc itself. And there it is. And as you can see, it has a red label, since the DiscoVision discs that were released in extended play have red labels instead of blue labels like the standard play releases. So, yep, but yep, that's the DiscoVision release for Xanadu. Alright, moving on. Next up I have right here is the MCA video disc release for Dracula, which is a 1979 film released by Universal. So, yep, there's the front and there's the back, and this is a extended play Laserdisc. So, yep, and there's the disc itself. So, yep, that's the MCA DiscoVision. MCA video disc release for Dracula. Alright, next up I have right here is another MCA video disc release for Cat People, a 1982 film released by Universal, and this is extended play Laserdisc. So, yep, there's the front and there's the back. Let me pull out a disc, and there it is, right there. So, yep, that's the MCA video disc release for Cat People. Alright, next up I have right here is the MCA home video release for Metal Storm, The Destruction of Jared Sin, released in 1983 by Universal. So, yep, there's the front and the back. And this is also extended play Laserdisc. Right. Let me pull out the disc itself, and there it is. So, yep, that's the MCA home video Laserdisc release for Metal Storm. Right. Next up I have right here is an MCA home video Laserdisc release for Legal Equals, released in 1986 by Universal. So, yep, there's the front and the back, and this is another extended play Laserdisc. So, yep, and there's the disc itself. So, yep, that's the Laserdisc release for Legal Eagles. Alright, next up I got right here is a MCA home video Laserdisc release for Talk Radio, a 1988 film released by Universal. So, yep, there's the front and there's the back, and this is extended play Laserdisc. So, yep, I'll show you the disc, and there it is. So, yep, that's the MCA home video Laserdisc release for Talk Radio. And next up I have right here is a MCA Universal home video Laserdisc release for The Guardian, released in 1990 by Universal. So, yep, there's the front and there's the back, and this is an extended play Laserdisc release. So, yep, let me pull this out, and there's the disc right there. So, yep, that's the MCA home MC Universal Home Video Laserdisc release for The Guardian. See it? Alright, now the next ones that I have right here are the letterboxed edition Laserdisc from MC Universal Home Video. And the first one that I have right here is Anne of the Thousand Days, which is a 1969 film released by Universal. So, yep, there's the front, and there's the back, and this is extended play release, so, yep, and there's the Laserdisc right there. So, yep, that's the letterboxed edition Laserdisc release for Anne of the Thousand Days. Alright, the next one I have right here is the letterboxed edition release for Backdraft, which is a 1991 film released by Universal. So, yep, there's the front, and there's the back, and this is extended play Laserdisc. So, yep, Laserdisc, and there it is, right there. So, yep, that's the letterboxed edition Laserdisc release for Backdraft. Alright, next one I have right here is the letterboxed edition release for The Real McCoy, which is a 1993 film released by Universal. So, yep, there's the front and the back, and this is letterboxed edition. Excuse me, this is extended play release. So, yep, and there's the Laserdisc. So, yep, that's the letterboxed edition Laserdisc for The Real McCoy. And next up I have right here is the letterboxed edition Laserdisc release for The Quest, which is a 1996 film released by Universal. So, yep, there's the front, and there's the back, and this is extended play Laserdisc. So, yep, and there's the Laserdisc itself right there. So, yep, that's the letterboxed edition Laserdisc release for The Quest. So, yep. Alright, next up I'm going to show you guys my MGM Laserdiscs. Starting off here is the MGM UA Home Video Laserdisc release for Singing in the Rain, which is a 1952 film released by MGM. So, yep, there's the front and the back, and this is extended play Laserdisc. So, yep, and pull the disc out, and there it is right there. So, yep, that's the MGM UA Home Video Laserdisc release for Singing in the Rain. And next one I have right here is Dr. No, which is the first James Bond film released in 1962 by United Artists. And as a lot of you guys already know, I'm a huge James Bond fan, in which I have all of the Bond films on Blu-ray. You know, I have all the 23 Bond films, about to be 24 once Spectre comes out on Blu-ray, in which I already went to see Spectre when it was in theaters, and that movie was good. So yeah, I can't wait to get that on Blu-ray. But yeah, but anyways, this is the MGM UA Home Video Laserdisc for Dr. No. There's the front, and there's the back right there, and this is extended play Laserdisc. So yeah. And there's the disc right there. So, yep, that's the MGM UA Home Video Laserdisc for Dr. No. Alright, next up I have right here is Rocky 3, the 1982 film released by United Artists, and this is a MGM UA Home Video Laserdisc release. So, yep, there's the front, and there's the back right here, and this is extended play Laserdisc. So, yep, but anyways, here's the disc itself, the Laserdisc. So, yep, that's the Laserdisc release for Rocky 3. And speaking of Rocky 3, I also have the fourth movie, Rocky 4, on Laserdisc. So, yeah, this movie was released in 1985 by United Artists, and this is also an MGM-UA home video laserdisc release. So, yep, there's the front, and there's the back right there, and this is also extended play laserdisc. So, yep, and there's the disc itself, the laserdisc. Right, so yep, that's the laserdisc release for Rocky 4. Alright, and next up I have right here is the laserdisc release for Species, released in 1995 by MGM, and this is a MGM UA home video laserdisc release. So, yep, there's the front, and there's the back right here, and this is letterboxed edition, and this is also extended play. So, yeah, and there's the disc itself, the label right there. So, yep, that's the laserdisc release for Species. So, yep. Alright, next up I'm going to show you guys my Disney laserdisc. Starting off, here is the Neon Mickey Walt Disney home video laserdisc release for The Parent Trap, which is a 1961 film released by Disney. So, yep, there's the front, and there's the back right there. And let me pull out the disc itself. And there's one of the discs right there. So, yep, and by the way, this is extended play laserdisc. So, yep, that's the laserdisc release for The Parent Trap. Right, next up I have right here is the Classics Walt Disney Home Video laserdisc release for Robin Hood, the 1973 Disney animated classic. So, yep, and I also own the VHS version of this release, as you can see right here. So, yep, but yeah, this was actually the first release in the Classics Walt Disney Home Video line, where they released a couple of Disney animated classics on VHS, Betamax, and Laserdisc. So, yep, now this Laserdisc actually opens up just like the VHS version. However, this starts off with the LaserVision logo, and then you guys pretty much know the rest. You know, I mean, the 1984 FBI warning screens, the 1984 Cheesy Classics logo, and the start of the film. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. So, yeah, well, anyways, here's the front, and here's the back, and this is also extended play laserdisc. So, yep, and let me pull the disc out, and as you can see, the disc label is very similar to the VHS label, but yeah, now quite strangely, this comes in a Warner Brothers Records sleeve, because I'm guessing the person that I bought this laserdisc off of, he probably lost the original sleeve to this disc, so he just used an extra one to put this in. So, yeah, but anyways, that's the laserdisc release for Disney's Robin Hood, the Classics Walt Disney Home Video laserdisc. So, yep. Alright, next up I have right here is a Touchstone home video laserdisc release for Splash, released in 1984 by Touchstone Films, and of course this is the first movie that Touchstone released. So, yeah, but anyways, here's the front, and here's the back, and this is extended play laserdisc. So, yep, and let me pull out the disc itself, and there it is. So, yep, that's the laserdisc release for Splash. So, yep. Alright, next up I have right here is a Walt Disney Home Video laserdisc release for Hocus Pocus, released in 1993 by Walt Disney Pictures. So, yep, there's the front and the back, and this is extended play laserdisc, and it's also letterbox edition. So, yep. Alright, and here's the disc itself. So, yep, that's the Walt Disney Home Video Laserdisc release for Hocus Pocus. Alright, and next up I have right here is a Miramax Home Entertainment Laserdisc release for The Crow, released in 1994 by Miramax Films. So, yep, there's the front, and there's the back, and this is extended play Laserdisc. So, yep, pull out the disc, and there it is, right there. So, yep, that's the Laserdisc release for The Crow.